Is there a particular order you want to go in?
I'm going to get us started, then we're going to kind of flow with the order.
Okay.
And then we're going to try to do it as naturally as possible. Let me get my hat and everything. Okay. Can you hear yourself? Oh, put your speakers on. Right. Okay. As we get things started, we get an introduction going here. Count 1, 2, 3. Starting up. Podcast number 21. Larry Richardson with his guest. Let me just make sure I got my cameras turned on right. All right, so I can get her into it. Excellent. Get an introduction. Perfect. Good afternoon. Welcome to the podcast number 23. Yes. All right.
I love it.
All right. We have our guest. I'm going to let her introduce herself. Go right ahead.
Hello. Oh, I'm so honored to be here. I am Nayma Freedom. I am a spiritual midwife, aligning you back to the truth of love, the truth of freedom, the truth of who God is within your soul. I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy that you made it. Thank you for coming. All right. Once again, we want to give her a hand and bring her in. Excellent. So with that in mind, we've been chatting and talking, and we're going to do a little bit of chatting and talking today and bringing things up to date as far as my activities as well as her activities. And we got some exciting news. I'm just so excited. December is going to be a phenomenal month with phenomenal women and excellent information. So we're going to talk about that. Now, just as the beginning, you had asked me briefly. We just returned back from. I just returned back from France, and in that respect, right there, I've had a great time. And kind of asked me a few things about it, and we're going to talk about that for a few moments. But in the process of talking, just letting you know, I'm welcoming and I'm happy you were able to make it. We may have another guest coming in, hopefully shortly, Mr. Chris Jackson. But yeah, France was a tremendous experience for me. I've been blessed. I said extremely humbly that I've done travel. I've been around. Spain, Italy, Switzerland. My wife loves Hawaii. We've been back there a couple times. But in the process of all of that, I don't get excited as much as people that don't do a lot of traveling. Is that I take the viewpoint of my travel as an inspirational art inspiration. So what I do, and we'll have some photographs and things, I actually go and do the photographs parts of it. Oh. So while I was there, I was doing more photographing, spending time with the family and everything. But seeing so many, my background is art history with a finance major.
Really?
Yeah. So finance is my field, which is insurance. But my background and my love has been in art. So I took art as a minor with the marketing structure. So with that, we have to take art history. So in art history, you learn all the history is really all through art. That's how they discovered their history. They saw the art that people did. So I was able to see what we call flying buttresses in the cathedrals, facades, things that I learned through the architectural study of history and art. So when I got a chance to go, as I'll share after this podcast, that all the things I was taking was things that I had studied before.
Oh,
so to actually see it. And then one thing, and this brought to my attention, one of my daughters said, she's always been impressed with instructors that have had the experience instead of teaching from the book. Fortunately, when I was in art history, my art history teacher was clicking photographs of all these cathedrals and all the things we had to study, but she wasn't doing it from the book. She was doing it from her experience. She had done a lot of traveling. And I was like, you been there? And showed her slides. In those days, we were still slides. Her slides and pictures was all the things she's taken.
Okay, so she was there.
Yeah,
okay.
so she was there, and I was fascinated. I said, so we're learning about these histories of the in Rome. You have the Leonardo da Vinci, the touching hands.
Okay,
she actually took the picture of the touching hand. So I was able to experience that and see up in the ceiling in Rome the touching hand
from a first-hand witness, right?
Of all the art and everything. So my love and my excitement comes from the exposure of being there and actually seeing it, because you already have some history about it, and now you're there experiencing it. And then I had it when I was coming out of school. So those combination of, I call it gumbo experiences, is what really excites me. Not the fact I'm going, I'm there. It is great. Trust me, I enjoyed it, and we had our time of fellowship and camaraderie and community and everything like that. But my biggest thing take back from that is now I have like two phone books. The phone book, two phones.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a phone book. Yeah. Basically, I have two phones of photographs that I'm gonna sit down and I first off gonna make a book. From the book, I'll take specific art pieces. Things I like, and I'll do art from it, paint and draw from it. So that's where I'm going to with what I did through the travels experience.
That's beautiful. Yeah, no, what I was really picking up on is when you said, when you talk to somebody who was a firsthand witness, she was teaching from what she knew, not what just she read, and that had a different, I don't know, transference or something.
It left a big impression on me. So with that all in mind, I was able to accumulate and pick up on things of people that are very close to me that I was thinking about. So the first thing I was thinking about, I said, I know a person that loves to journal, loves to write, and has great ideas. So this is my gift from me to you, a Paris book.
Thank you, from Paris.
Yes, from Paris. So when you open it up, you'll think about your buddy. Then I know you're in health. So I bought one for you, and I got one more friend. I got one of those too. But I'm giving you first choice of the cookbook from Paris on health foods. And you can determine out of the two which one you like.
Lucky.
So you got a hardback and you got a paperback, but all of it is good, healthy living and healthy food. Here's the thing that shocked me the most in France. You know, I've been through all over.
That's gonna take me some time to decide.
Well, you can decide what it is. But the biggest thing I looked at when we first landed and we looked out the window in the actual city, everybody was running.
Running where?
Jogging.
Oh,
exercising. And I go, okay, that's cool. They were doing. Then the next day we go out and do the trip, running. Everybody is running. Then we went to a park. The whole park was full of people.
Really?
Working out.
What time of the day was this?
We went all day. We started at
so during working hours, people were
every day. Because we went in on the weekday. We had the weekend, and then we came back on the weekday. Every day I was out there, people were running. Of course, they have this big river or whatever that is, and running. You're talking about a healthy society.
Wow.
Blew my mind. I thought I was in my own. I thought I got my culture. Like, it wasn't Africa, but I was like, I got my people. So
did you see people running? Were we running?
We were running.
Okay.
Hopefully the majority was the other culture. But yeah, we were out there running. I think we saw about 10% of us. Because all the places we went to was more touristic.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get into the city aspect, which we've done before.
Oh, really?
We'll get on a bus, a plane. Now we did take a subway. We just traveled a little bit, but it's still a lot of that culture. But every place I went to, joggers every single day. So I saw that culture, whatever they're doing, is keeping them very healthy. Okay. And then I started thinking health.
Well, you're the ultimate runner. So that's not foreign to you.
That's why I said it was just like, this is my
That's your
thing.
place.
If it hadn't been for my wife and my family,
You've been
I've been out there running. I'd still be out there running, enjoying myself. So that was, that was just one of the aspects of what we do and what was going on in the processing time. So with that, I'm going to just do a quick stop on this particular section and pick back up on now the things that you're doing, and then the interest that you have and some questions you may have of me. So with that in mind, I'm going to stop session 1 and pick up on session 2.
Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it.